On. We're already down to the wire in the first round, an exciting Game 7. 2K Sports proud to bring you this one. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Duncan is out there with Aaron Baines. And it's Green. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Parker in at the point. And for the Clippers, they've got Chris Paul. Matt Barnes is out there with Griffin. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Redick in at the 2 guard. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. And here is Paul. Count that bucket.
And the thing about Paul, despite his listed size, he's comfortable operating inside.
Parker with it. Now guarded by Redick. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Down low and finished off by Griffin.
Griffin is just fearless. I mean, a guy who is not scared of anything. That was ridiculous.
Parker passes to Duncan. Green against Redick. The 9-foot shot. Leonard with the bucket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich, and just being relaxed in this atmosphere is going to be difficult. He knows that. But he hopes that that nervous energy his players have translates into extra effort. We'll see if they can be aggressive enough tonight to win the series on the road. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
I like that good read by Griffin. Big-time score with versatility.
Parker looking around. The 8-footer. And that one hits back iron.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Redick from deep three-point land. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Parker against Paul. And Parker, here we go.
Selling the pump fake. Tony gets the defender to lean in. Obvious result.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the night. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Paul with the ball. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Passes it to Jordan. Now the dish to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Redick. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
J.J. Redick way behind the three-point line. He made it look like a layup.
Spurs trail by 9. Duncan outside. Redick against Green. Pass to Leonard. Duncan outside. Green kicks to Parker. From deep. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Duncan trying to break loose, and the shot goes in.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Paul surveying the floor. Out to the wing. Griffin inside. He's against Parker. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And Reddick kicks to Paul. The three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Green dishes to Duncan. The pass to Leonard. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Baines passes to Green. Leonard against Barnes. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Yeah, that shot gets jacked. Great anticipation by the claw.
Takes the 13-footer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Back to Paul. Jordan up top. Griffin down low, covered by Duncan.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Parker right side. High arcing shot. Ball's knocked loose.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. To the inside. Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Davis is checked in for Blake Griffin. A different look now for San Antonio. Now here's Diaz. He kicks it to Joseph. Now Splitter. Here's Ginobili. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Matt Barnes. Joseph against Paul. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Ginobili, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Spurs have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. And both free throws good for Ginobili.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Paul against Joseph. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And DeAndre is one of the best in the business in that situation. You let him sneak in behind you, and you're going to pay.
Ginobili looking around. Shoots from the elbow. No good. Great D that time from Reddick. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They have a 9-point lead. To the middle. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. This is it to Reddick. Joseph against Paul. From the high post. Doesn't go for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. It's Ginobili on the wing. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Paul kicks to Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night here. Spurs trail by 10. And stolen by Redick. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And that one drops for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Joseph against Davis. Inside. Here's Ginobili. The feed to Bellinelli. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
Yeah, and Bellinelli, very creative, has that ability to get into the heart of the defense.
Joseph against Paul. Outside, Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got 5 points so far.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Yep, that one goes in there.
He couldn't have played it better. There was just enough room to get the shot off.
Clippers leading by 10. Paul outside. Feeds it to Jordan. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jordan's got his second basket of the night. And here is Ginobili. 7 points in the game. To the paint. Pass to Diaw. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Diaw's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. Ball against Joseph. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And that one goes long.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Redick with the three. That one, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Ginobili against Redick. Ginobili, that's good. There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Joseph against Paul. The layup missed. 1 second left. Blake Griffin getting it done for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Dude out there with Griffin. And it's Rivers, and it's Crawford, and it's Turkoglu in at the 3 side. Shot's good from Hawes.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Spurs trail by 10. Ginobili the pass to Splitter. He dishes it to Joseph. Back to Splitter. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
Really love the force on that dunk. Splitter showing some toughness down there. You don't want to get in his way.
Turkoglu against Bellinelli. Turkoglu kicks to Hawes. 20 feet out. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Hawes got 5 points so far. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Spurs. Pass to Splitter. There's the pass to Diaw. For Hawes. Here's Splitter. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Splitter working his tail off here tonight on the glass. Good at slipping by guys to kind of get those second chance opportunities.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Stolen by Rivers. Here's Crawford. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Crawford's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Matt Barnes is checked in for the Clippers. Los Angeles leading by 12. Rivers dishes to Griffin. Clippers moving the ball around. Crawford outside. 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Griffin, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Parker, poked away. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Popovich has done a great job of developing Tony Parker's entire game, and you're seeing it right now at the free throw line.
And Tony Parker drops them both. Here's Crawford. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Griffin. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Duncan. Passes to Leonard. That is his 5th miss in 7 shots.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Crawford. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Now here's Duncan. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Just 5 on the clock. The 19-foot shot. Here's Hawes. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Leonard with no one around. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And it's 7 points for Kawhi Leonard. Green against Crawford. To the middle. Outside for Griffin. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Pass to Duncan. Nice D from Griffin. Los Angeles leading by 11. Inside, and Griffin slams it in.
I saw that one in Griffin's eyes. He was ready to throw that one down.
Spurs have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Leonard finds Duncan. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Here's Leonard. He has 7. Out left to the wing. Here's Parker. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Parker's got 5.
Well-timed play. Parker sets up ready to catch and fire, and the pass is on point.
Crawford outside. Here's Rivers. Baines with the block. Leonard, a good look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
A different look for the Clippers. Jordan, he's checked in for the dude. Redick comes in for Jamal Crawford. And Chris Paul subbed in for Rivers. Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Fires, high post. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight with his first shot attempt, and it's Green missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Parker against Paul. It's Parker with the drive. Count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Shot on the way, and he comes up with the deuce. He has 7.
You know, the pick and roll play is his forte. Chris Paul knows exactly what he's doing.
Green passes to Duncan. Spurs passing it around. Here's Parker. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Magician comes in for Aaron Baines, and B's subbed in for Danny Green.
Kawhi is carving up this defense. Love his awareness. He is finding the open man.
The kick out to Barnes. Here's Jordan. Hands it from short range. Jordan's got 6.
Few players, if any, hit for a higher percentage inside. Jordan playing to his strength.
And stolen by Redick. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Redick.
J.J. Redick, the former Blue Devil, has really developed into one of the game's most deadliest shooters.
San Antonio making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. Pass to Duncan. Leonard against Barnes. Leonard the pass to Ginobili. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Ball outside. There's 1:26 left here in the second. Griffin trying to get open. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is why Chris Paul is a winner. He is far from the biggest guy on the floor, but that does not keep him from being fearless on the drive.
And stolen by Barnes. From the wing, Duncan with the block. And the pass to Ginobili. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Griffin with the steal. Redick with it, picked up by Joseph. Here's Jordan. Nice touch on the shot from close range. He's got 8.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots.
Duncan kicks to Ginobili. Passes it to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The Clippers grab the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Ball against Duncan. Left side, Griffin. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
I love the play call, and Blake with the strength, but also the touch to dominate inside.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shoot.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, for the Clippers, they really came to play in the first half of this Game 7. They did not hesitate to put their stamp on this game in a hurry and are showing. That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the...
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at Blake Griffin in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the floor for San Antonio, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Duncan. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then there's Parker, and it's Green in at the shooting guard.
And the arms of DeAndre just never end. He is a real threat to score, and the defense has to take him seriously.
The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Spurs trail by 12. Parker outside. Outside Leonard. They grabbed their own miss. Duncan. Jordan with some nice D.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Redick dishes to Griffin. The shot that time, not on target. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Parker, and Jordan sends it back.
DeAndre Jordan is a force on defense. Tough to finish when he's lurking.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And that one's good. Parker.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Clippers leading by 10. Paul passes to Jordan. Back to Paul. To the inside. Fades away. A shot off that time.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Leonard with the bucket.
The confidence Leonard shows from range now. You wouldn't know it was once a weakness.
Down low, here's Paul. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And 11 points for Chris Paul.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Parker outside, takes the 3. Parker with another miss. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Clippers. 9-point game. It's tipped. And here we go. Parker heading to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
And for Tony at this point, it's less about the speed getting up the court and more about the knowledge of where to go and what to do.
Griffin down low. He's against Parker. A fader. The shot, no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Green against Redick. Green kicks to Baines. Outside Leonard. Pass to Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Baines missing. Los Angeles leading by 7. Paul outside. All by himself. Here's Green, and that one good. Green's got his first points in this one.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
A different look now for San Antonio. Splitter comes in for Aaron Baines, and it's Bellinelli in for Danny Green. And that one's good, Griffin.
No hesitation from Blake on that catch and shoot jumper.
Spurs trail by 7. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Splitter dishes to Leonard. Ball against Parker. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 from Leonard. Redick with the rebound. Clippers leading by 7. That's a 2 from Barnes. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bellinelli. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For San Antonio, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Both free throws good from Bellinelli. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Left side, Jordan. Redick finds Barnes. Back to Redick. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That one is off. He hits the 2nd from the line. Spurs trail by 6. Parker with it. 12 points for him. And Griffin sends it back.
Griffin has great timing. That's the reason why he blocked that shot.
To the inside. Outside for Jordan.
3.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Magicians checked in for the Spurs. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Parker against Paul. Bellinelli passes to Diaw. Now here's Splitter. Pass to Parker. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Barnes. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Bellinelli dishes to Leonard. Great D that time from Jordan. Los Angeles leading by 6. Oh, Griffin in position. And then Griffin with the dunk.
I mean, on those alley-oop plays from Blake Griffin, you can't give him room to take off.
And San Antonio shooting 43% from the field.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Parker's shot is off.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Paul kicks to Jordan. To the middle. Diaw with the steal. This is to Parker. Here's Splitter, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, just terrific touch from the big fella. Splitter taking the hit like a champ and just finishing with ease.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. He's checked in for San Antonio. Joseph comes in for Parker, and the Clippers call time here. A platoon swap here for the Clippers. And that one falls for Splitter.
A former NBA champion, Splitter is a dependable role player, efficient scorer, and solid post defender.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Clippers have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night, and that one falls for Jamal Crawford.
Jamal Crawford, the former Michigan Wolverine, continues to thrive as a scorer.
And the Spurs with possession. They trail by 7. Joseph looking around. And Ginobili, here we go. Whistle blows, and that's going to be a travel.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their effort.
Turkoglu passes to Rivers. Ginobili against Crawford. Offensive rebound. Outside for Davis. There's the dish to Rivers. Lock at 6. Here's Crawford. And the Clippers miss again.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Diaw. Kept alive. Here's Joseph. And Davis sends it back. Now Turkoglu. And Hawes. Now it's off the key. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the foul against Hedo Turkoglu. That's his first foul. Stolen by Rivers.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Here's Davis. Bucket is good. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
Spurs trail by 9. Outside, Joseph. The pass to Leonard. Knocks it loose. Shot from the wing. Turkoglu grabs the board.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Rivers kicks to Crawford. The rebound by the Spurs. Splitter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Diaw. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for Diaw.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Joseph. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Turkoglu. No good, shot missing. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. On the wing, Green. It's the 3-point bomb. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
A tremendous floor spacer. Danny Green has that sniper's mentality.
Pass to Rivers. Kicks to Crawford. Pass to Hawes. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And again, no good by the Clippers. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game over Turkoglu. Green, no luck.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Spurs. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Splitter. And Parker subbed in for Kawhi Leonard.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Parker. Lays it up and banks it in. Parker's got 14 points for the game.
Just like old times, Frenchie putting the ball on the deck, getting his drive on.
Here's Crawford. He's got 8. Good work defensively by Ginobili. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Clippers lead by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Here's Rivers. We've got Crawford, the dude out there with Davis. Then it's Turkoglu, and it's Rivers in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And Davis gets it to go.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Outside, Green. For the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Rivers. Here's Hawes. Takes it off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. On the wing, Davis. Over Green. Again, Los Angeles.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
Spurs trail by 9. Parker outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Parker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Even though he's still more of a long 2-point shooter, Tony's increased his range over the years.
Here's Crawford. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Pass to Baines. Back to Parker. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Sneaking inside, converting the high percentage look. Something Parker does well.
And the Clippers call time here. All check in for the Clippers. The Spurs also changing it up. Duncan comes in for Magician, and it's Bellinelli in for B. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which is the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Duncan right side. Over Davis. Duncan can't hit. Clippers leading by 6. Paul passes to Turkoglu. Paul with the ball. From deep 3-point range, Green with the rebound. Inside, here's Parker. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Over Turkoglu, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
I'll tell you, for Parker's size, he has a lot of courage. Always a threat to get hammered inside.
And he can't get the first one.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the dude. And Matt Barnes is subbed in for Hedo Turkoglu. Barnes finds Crawford. Over Green. No good off the back of the rim.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Parker with no one around. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Parker's got 8 here in the quarter.
One of those nights where Parker has taken control, has a lot of confidence right now in his game.
That's a 2 from Paul. Duncan with the block. Parker against Paul. Duncan. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Here's Paul, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Parker drives in. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Parker's got the lead up to 1 now for the Spurs. Parker against Paul. Pops it up for Jordan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Out to Parker. To the paint. Here's Duncan, and it's good for 2.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Duncan no good on the free throw.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And the Clippers call time here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Redick is checked in.
CP3 is a smaller player, but he likes taking contact. Beautiful. And 1.
And that one falls for Paul. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Parker against Paul. Now here's Bellinelli. Defense right on him. 6 to shoot. Baines. Deep. Griffin grabs the board. Griffin's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And that one's good. Barnes.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Parker dishes to Green. Here's the 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Paul passes to Griffin. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Blake is deadly as the picker in the pick and roll situation. Reason why when he rolls, he catches it. He covers so much ground.
Green passes to Duncan. Bellinelli finds Parker. The wing jumper off target. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Down low. Parker against Paul. Looking to end the run. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Green.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Banked in off the glass. Griffin's got 4 points this quarter.
On the attack all evening. Not sure at this point what can slow Blake Griffin down.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Blake Griffin.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for San Antonio. Back to Parker. Knocked away and taken away by Paul. Redick with the bucket. And now a 6-point Clipper lead.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
The Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. Now here's Paul. Oh, Griffin in position. It's stolen by Duncan. steps back and fires. The Clippers grab the miss. Griffin's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Paul passes to Griffin. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Ball against Parker. Ginobili outside, fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. A nice shot by Griffin.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Leonard. No good, unable to end this run.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
He kicks to Baines. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
To the middle. Here's Griffin. Tries again. The kick out to Barnes. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And that's now 6 points for Barnes. Spurs trail by 13. Leonard inside. Covered by Barnes. Offensive rebound. Duncan. Great D that time from Griffin. And here are the Clippers. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Los Angeles.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Blake Griffin.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
As always, the defense trying to challenge Parker physically. Here on the drive, he meets that challenge.
Al Paul. Pulls up. A rebound by the Spurs. Outside Leonard. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round one in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a Game 7, and no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round two. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference